TPS Haitians, stop drinking the Kool-Aid. That your country is infested with gangs. The reality of gang violence in Haiti, episode 1. My mission is to educate y'all because it really breaks my heart to see that you guys are not educated on the home front. Okay. Now, Haiti gang crisis did not happen in a vacuum, people. Understanding the history behind the violence. The gang crisis in Haiti did not appear overnight. It did not develop in a vacuum, TBS Haitians, okay? What people see today is connected to decades of political instability, economic struggle, weak institution, outside influence. The violence did not simply emerge because Haitian people suddenly became violent toward one another. There's a history of political decision, international involvement, social conditioning that shaped the environment where gangs were able to grow. To understand Haiti today, people must look beyond the headline and examine the root of the crisis. For a decade, Haiti has experienced cycle of political turmoil, foreign intervention, economic pressure that have affected the country's ability to build strong system. Many communities have been left out without enough investment in education, job, healthcare, and public services. When communities are abandoned, criminal networks can exploit desperation, recruit vulnerable young people. The rise of gang is connected to these deep failures and cannot be explained by blaming ordinary Haitian. A nation problem are often the result of many forces and interacting over time. Gang violence in Haiti also has been connected to political struggle where armed groups have historically been used by different actors to gain influence of control. Throughout Haiti modern history, armed forces have sometimes been involved in political conflict, power struggle. This creates a dangerous environment where weapons and violence become tools of influence. When institutions are weak, groups with weapons can gain power over community. The Haitian people are often the ones who suffer the consequences of these battles. External power have also played a role in Haiti history through political involvement, economic policy, strategic interests. Haiti has often been treated as a place where larger political games are played, while ordinary citizens carry the burden. International decision, foreign policy, economic pressure can have consequences that last for generations. Understanding this history does not remove the responsibility from Haitian actors who commit crimes, but it also shows that the crisis has multiple layers. Haiti's situation cannot be reduced to a simple story of gangs appearing out of nowhere. The media often show the worst image of Haiti. Those images can create the impression that the entire country is lost. But Haiti is not one single neighborhood, one city, one crisis. Millions of Haitians continue to live, work, and raise family, build community, preserve their culture despite the challenges. The existence of gang control areas does not mean the entire nation is destroyed. People must separate reality of insecurity from the idea that Haiti itself has no future. For many Haitians living abroad, the constant focus on violence has created deep fear about returning home. This fear became more painful when people are facing uncertainty about immigration status, deportation, or feeling unwanted in another country. Being told that you do not belong somewhere while also being afraid of returning to your homeland create an emotional struggle. But fear should not ease the connection to erase the connection to history, culture, and identity. Learning the full story is the first step toward making informed decision. The decision around Haiti must be recognized that gang violence harm Haitian people the most. The communities affected by violence are not the enemy, they are the victims. Many young people involved in gangs come from environments shaped by poverty, people, neglect, limited opportunity. This does not excuse criminal action. I don't want anybody to think I'm excusing them, but it helps explain the cycle of violence are created. A serious solution requires understanding both accountability and the conditions that allow criminal network to grow. The the goal should not be to deny Haiti's problem, but to understand correctly. Pretending nothing is wrong does not help Haiti. But believing that Haiti is helpless does not help Haiti neither. The truth is that Haiti faced serious challenges while still remaining a nation with history, beauty, and potential. People must challenge narrative that only show destruction while ignoring the deeper cause. A country cannot be built if its people believe that they have no future. The Haitian diaspora has an important role in learning, supporting communities, and participate in solution. Returning home, investing, sharing knowledge, strengthen communities are decisions that require information rather than fear. Haiti's future depends on Haitian and allies who understand the complexity of the situation. Education is a powerful tool because it allows people to see beyond the fear-based narrative. Knowing the past helps people imagine a different future. The conversation is about asking the harder question and looking deeper than the surface level expectation. Gang violence has a history, and the history involved political, economic, social forces that developed over years. Haiti's struggle did not begin yesterday, and they will not be resolved overnight. But recognizing the root of the problem is necessary to build solution. The future of Haiti cannot be defined by its darkest moment. Haitians must continue to learn, organize, protect the truth about their homeland. Haiti is facing a crisis, but the crisis does not erase the value of a nation or its people. The history of Haiti is bigger than gangs, bigger than headlines, bigger than fear. The beginning of rebuilding starts when people understand what happened and refuse to give up on their homeland. Education, unity, and accountability are necessary part of Haiti moving forward. What I'm saying here, it didn't happen in a vacuum. We sat here, we watched it. We watched it fester until it got to where it got to. Some of these young people, they come from underserved communities, okay? I'm not excusing their behavior here, but they were able to be used as marionette, as pawn pieces. When a man has no future, he's young. He doesn't have an off ramp. He doesn't have education. He doesn't have a job. And every day he wakes up, it's okay. Will come next. Either he goes and stand. That's the most dehumanizing stuff that can happen to a man. That he has to go stand and beg for bread. So what happened here? From the time they were from the time they were little. See what we encountered are the ones that we neglect as a nation, not just us, the ones that the external power use. A lot of you people don't even know most of these young men that's holding guns in Haiti, they're sexually abused young men, people. That means they were sodomized. Not only were they sodomized, they grew up in orphanage that was owned by external people, organization, NGOs, okay, who on paper, it looked like they were doing something of favor. They were bringing the better angel to play, but in reality, it was dark. It was nefarious. Those were brothel houses. So you have young men that was passed around like literally like passed around, man. Like you saw the glossy pictures with them, taking pictures with them, acting like they're helping them with just the activity of black hats and Lucifer and all over the planet. In reality, the same kid that you saw that they were taking picture with at night, the same person that was taking picture with them would go and use them up sexually. Okay, so by the time most of these young men are 13, they had been severely sexually abused, physically beaten, physically manipulated, given guns and stuff like that. Um, they got angry. When they get angry, these guns turn on everyone because now they want to know why are they in a homeland that have no opportunity for them? Why their homelands, all the schools are gutted? Why their homelands, the medical system is gutted? Why their homeland, there's no security here? Why their homeland is a wild land? Foreigners come in and do whatever the hell they want. I mean, think about it. They're watching foreigners come and remove organs. Let's not pretend that there's not organ harvesting going on. And unfortunately, some of these young men will be organ harvesting, you know. And so they're like, hey, if I can't beat them, I'm gonna join them. Shit, it is what it is. This is a time of prayers. Can we talk? Can we be honest? Now I know my channel is not for everyone because it's dark, because the truth is ugly. The truth is not something pretty. The truth, most people are not gonna be able to stand it. We've had over 18 intervention. We shouldn't be having this issue with gang violence because those intervention was never meant to develop you. Those intervention was meant to do what they doing right now, which is to bring you down, down, down to the abyss. It's actually was designed to keep you in poverty. Not only keep you in poverty, but also leave your country vulnerable for anybody to go in there and do whatever the hell they want. We got a real organ harvesting infrastructure on the terrain. No one talks about that. They talk about everything, but I don't see they touch that little button right there. Another thing, we do have brothel houses that the foreign NGOs own, calling them charities, but those are not charity. Those are brothel houses. Those kids are sexually abused and physically abused. And then we have a lot of these places with these little girls. Only the universe, only God knows, only the ancestors know. Only they themselves that know when they sit in tears how many kids that had been aborted from them because of so many people running through them, meaning that they're broken psychologically, mentally, and physically. So what we're witnessing, we're witnessing people that are broken beyond recognition. Guns were put in their hand, not excusing their behavior. And the ones that put it in their hands are the same one run around the whole planet asking for an intervention. I mean, it's a rich place. It's the only damn place on the planet where the architect, the engineer of the chaos, is asking the world to come help them fix what they engineered on that terrain. And the same architect and engineers are the same one that is repeatedly on TV sets screaming, "Get violence, infested, failed state." And people, you don't understand the word failed state the way the average people think it is not that. Failed state is a code word for loot. We're gonna steal their resources. It's a code word. It's like the loot is on fire. The resource. It's a resource grab, people. Not only is a resource grab, it's a human trafficking grab. It's an organ harvesting grab. It's unfortunately, it's a sodomy grab too. Unfortunately, people come in and they're gonna flood the terrain with weapons. And what we have military grade guns, and then we have a question that's very uncomfortable for a lot of people to talk about. Haiti don't produce gun. Why do the young men, the so-called gangs, which I look at them as paramilitant, and there's another layer to them. I mean, this stuff is layered on top of layered. This is not to write it off simplistic. You're a fool. It's layered, people. The gangs are buffer between the internationals and the Haitians. People that want to actively steal the country of Haiti. People that actually want to clean up underneath the feet of the Haitians. People that actually want to take the land from the Haitian. This is Haiti has like a very tragic history of people claiming to come help it, only to abuse it, only to rape it, only to organ harvest it, only to lie on it, only to displace it as. I mean, what do you think? The world have 50 years. All they hearing is the poorest in the whole hemisphere. 50 years, all they're showing is filth of you. 50 years, they talking down to you. 50 years, they treating you as if you're mag. And now you are on the world stage. And the world is seeing, you're being told clear as day, get your tail out of here. Go back where you come from. And the hubris on the whole thing, the very same place where you're being run out, plays a major role at what's playing on because the world don't know that. Since 1915, you have not put any leadership in that country. A lot of people don't know that. Mm-mm. Since 1915, you have not choose a leader. All of your leaders that did not love something called Haiti, that did not love something called Haitian, would put in power. Every last one of them for that trait. They don't love their homeland. They don't love their people. They don't love their history. They don't love their ancestors. They don't give a damn about something called Haiti. Okay, they don't care about that. Because see, their wives, their family, and their kids, they live in foreign Western countries. So the hell with Haitian, the hell with that damn place. They look at that damn place as a place to pillage, just like the external power. They don't give a damn what happened to you because they would gleefully hand out guns to young men that have been broken psychologically, physically, body wise, spiritually, education wise, health wise, you name it, them cats been broken. Okay? So these are hurt young men, not excusing their behavior. But we gotta take a look at this. If we're gonna tell it, then let's tell the whole truth about how this happened. I have a lot of videos that focus on this because this is something that it's mind boggling. I can't get people to pay attention. Check my channel out. You see a lot of video on this. I've been talking about it, and I make sure that I put emphasis on booty hole, booty hole, booty hole, booty hole. People say, Manishka, stop saying that. I said, well, that's true. These pork has had their booty hole rammed through by multiple external powers. People will be shocked to see who went to bed with them. People will be shocked to know how many men flew down there to go in that brothel, have sex with them, to sodomize them from the back. People would be shocked to see that those orphanage are not orphanage at all. Those are brothel homes. That the NGOs that are not Haitian people are running over there under disguise of humanitarian. The world would be shocked and gasped for air. And the world would be shocked and gasping for air if they understood how many external powers fly in there and hand out guns as if it's cookies and candies. And these guns, and those young men, by the way, they MK Ultra. That mean not only have they been broken physically, mentally, spiritually, they're illiterate, most of them. They cannot read and write. And then here's a shocker. Who they calling commander, the general, and all that. Those are kids that actually went to school, but the country gave them no opportunity. We had people that actually got bachelor's, master's, PhD, spent about 12, 15 years learning stuff for a country that gave them no opportunity because the fact is the country was never supposed to develop, until Haitian people realize they're what they call the impossible people. The people that came from a revolution, they're what they call impossible. To just to show you how blatant the dehumanizing of the Haitian world has been. A revolution is being marketed all over the planet as independent people, and that's not what it is. If I whoop your tail, you, your friend, that you ran away and you had thrown the white flag, that's not independence. Your ancestors fought, they bled and left your land. They also sweat on that land. And everybody that come on that terrain claiming they have a solution, they always come for their pocket. They never come for something called Haiti. This is probably one of the most tragic stories on the face of this planet. A country that won a revolution spent 140 years paying indemnity to the point that it had no money to take care of itself. It had no money for school and education. It really had no money. Long after they won their physical revolution, which was battle, blood. We have cannons all over the place. The place is pretty much like a living history book of what happened with that revolution of ours. Um, the same damn place has been forced to make concession after concession. This is unheard of in all history of humanity. That the winner makes concession. The winner pays the losers. The winner lose a good chunk of his land. The winner is dehumanized. The history is taken, is twisted. They call him the win an independent. Oh, they pay an independent fee. That's an insult. That's like a spit in the face of Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines the First. And then these cats that are unpatriotic, that they keep putting them in there, and they've been putting them in there for a long time now. This ain't nothing new. And then we have many variation of this, many variation of this. We had it's just educate yourself. The whole country is not infested with gangs. You're just drinking the Kool-Aid. I actually feel sorry for y'all because people see y'all protest, but they don't understand. What they're saying is what you're saying in these foreign lands on these TV sets. The TV sets in these foreign lands don't show your reality. It never did. It always showed you despicable. It always showed you helpless. To the point what's hurt me as a Haitian is that you guys start to believe it yourself. This is what this I don't want to go back is the fear. The fear you're gonna die. They had put fear in your heart that your homeland is dangerous. Your homeland, you're going to catch a bullet. The gangs are out of control. That's the underlining that's not being spoken. And make it so sad you guys are too even fearful to tell the world. Whew, that place right there. I don't know, people. Please like and subscribe if you get a chance to. Please look at some of my videos. That's if you want to educate yourself. If you want to stop long enough, stop drinking the Kool-Aid and understand what's going on over there. And like I said, I will continue to say booty hole, booty hole, booty hole, because the United Nations did do just that. Booty hole, booty hole, booty hole popping. I'm going to keep saying those orphanage are brothel homes. That's exactly what they are. We're going to have to get real about these foreign uh, NGO organizations now that's running brothel hall in disguise of orphanage. Will grown men fly in to go help themselves to the kids on that terrain? And I'm going to keep saying it. I don't care who get mad. This organ harvesting is a robust organ harvesting, a whole goddamn infrastructure. So Port-au-Prince, if they ain't catching a bullet, they definitely gonna be organ harvesting. Facts. So Port-au-Prince, the capital of a country, Is this, will you make it out? Will you make it back home safe? And the hubris on this is land that your ancestors sweated as slave. Sweat, that's payment, man. Revolution, that's blood, man. Indemnity, that's currency, man. Occupation, man. Loans, man. Global humiliation. You still going on your global humiliation. The planet is literally telling your face to get the F out. If that ain't global humiliation, you got the whole goddamn planet talking reckless about you. Whew, but they just don't understand your woes. They just don't understand your story because you never told them your damn story. When I was a kid, I used to get upset. I like, it's not the whole country, but people wouldn't believe me. People are, well, that's all we say. They show us hungry, and people, it's your story. You have to open your mouth and tell your story. You have never told the world who you are. You have never opened your mouth and tell your story. Your story has been being told by your enemy. Now, what the hell you think your enemy gonna tell about you? That's the same thing. I couldn't believe this. In 1960, the Vatican was given control of the education system. God damn it, in the belief system of the land. So the Haitians we have here, this is coming from what Papa Doug had signed. I want that to marinate in your head. What this man signed, as we can see the consequence of it. Clearly, the education that we given, the leaders that we would have here, this is what they were putting in them. They were putting in them for them not to care for their people, not to care for their homeland, not to care for their ancestors, not to care for the history, not to care who abused their people. Hey, it's an ugly show, man. An ugly show. It's gonna keep getting ugly until y'all understand, man. Please like and subscribe. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm just here to make you think, man. I'm just here to tell the truth, man. Take it or leave it, man. You do better, man. Y'all can do better. Y'all can educate yourself. Y'all can go back to your homeland, take a look. Y'all can, hell, you have YouTube that's showing you the real tea what's going on over there. You got a lot of Haitian bloggers still in Haiti living a fabulous life. Fabulous, fabulous life that can't even stay out of Haiti for 3 or 4 days. We got a rot here, man. Global humiliation cute now, and it's finna get ugly. So this is episode one. I want to do more episodes. I'm gonna focus on this. Okay, I have many videos here. They're raw. My language is raw because I want to get it out there. I want for y'all to understand. I'm doing this out of love. This is a labor of love. I'm not even. I check my check my subscription. I don't have people that listen to me like that. Uh, I'm just over here just giving my little contribution in time of occurrence. But like, hey, this didn't happen to vacuum people. Hey, this is 40, 50 years in the making. Hey, y'all still got the same cats that put this thing together that's still lining up talking about some election December 13. I'm like, shit, same damn corrupt one. A political class that been screwing the place for the last 50 years, man. Still stand up there talking about election, your damn face. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Yep. But we're gonna have to get honest, man. We're gonna have to get truthful, man. There gonna be some tears, man. There gonna be some days of straight crying, man, when we understand it didn't happen to vacuum people. This didn't happen in the vacuum, people.